Kill off Samael here with the second life of Ramsey. There's VP back in the game. Samael, he'll slide down to the river, but they've got their eyes on him. Glimpse from Solo brings him back towards the B. He's got his elf. He timed it.
He's out.
Oh, he got out. He got out. He got out.
How EG's gonna deal with it since they are two melee heroes that really suffer against the rules.
Ooh, I'm gonna see Solo caught a little out of position here. Shuriken comes in and bam, EG.
He usually just carries the game by himself.
Oh, look at this rotation towards mid. Roger, he's got a haste rune. He's able to come around the back and look for Samael. No one is falling pretty low, so no one has to jump out of this. Spike Carapace will proc back onto Samael. Samael's still good to go though, and with the backup from EG, Crit and Fly coming in from EG. There's mid lane. S4 gets dusted up, the root is down, stun from Roger sets up, and that's going to be a dead bounty hunter. Swap back from Fly, see if they can get anything in return. They'll go with the magic missile onto the Nyx assassin, but the fear there from Ramses knocks the two of them back. Crit will try to continue to chase, has another swashbuckle. Rolling Thunder ready, but he's going to get Dream Cold held in place. Roger turns around with the stun. Crit won't be able to finish off the kill onto Roger. It's not the timing that Samael was hoping for coming to this game, getting it around the 14-minute mark in a tournament where we've seen 9-minute timings, and in fact mid lane he may have got an ASOS, but he's in a world of pain. Jump forward with a Dream of Coil. That's one dead. Fly trying to run, Crit rolling, thundering around, but not actually hitting onto anyone. Finally gets a proc onto Roger, but the stick charges are popped. Actually popping the Underlord ult as they're looking to get out of here. As I say, they don't need to. They're going to stick around for this.
No one even scouting the Roche there. He realizes like it's actually their only move right now is to try to sneak Roshan from them.
They're still chasing him. I mean, with S4 upon him, he has got ways, of course, to cancel any sort of escape with a Shuriken. He's going to see the phase shift come out.
He's dead for sure.
Yeah, he's getting knocked up and down the cliff. They get the kill. There's a big one.
Something's going really great for you.
I see. EG, they're going to make the big gang. They're going to try and fight around this shrine. They go forward, looking to try and burst down the Underlord. They'll do it. That's Pasha dead. Can they get more? They've got the track out onto Solo. Solo will be able to hold back one with the disruption, but it won't save him. Double kill for Arteezy. Still playing the catch-up. Jump forward on top like no one. Gets the Dream Coil proc out onto the Viper. They'll move him with Roger. That's going to be Samael bursted very low. And there's no reaction they'll be able to save. And dust out onto S4. As S4 will lose his life too. It's not been Samael and S4's game.
Definitely not. This is going to be every hit. So that's pretty much it. Looks like they just want to get the tier 3. It's actually even the better. It's actually one of my favorite persons in this team.
The swap back onto the Underlord underneath the tower. See if they can kill him. A defensive disruption comes out. Jump forward from Crit with the Rolling Thunder. They're still trying to focus down this Underlord. The Nether Toxin's down. He has been broken. Another roll forward with the Thunder will allow him to kill off Pasha. Ramses is chasing down Arteezy, though. Arteezy is trying to run himself away from the bear. He'll keep himself just outside of range of the Radiance, but Samael is dead. Crit does pick up a second kill. Roger has the damage with the stun, but in fact, he's just getting bursted. As VP, they've lost 3. EG managing to hold the defense around that area just outside of the high ground. They'll chase forward. Crit initiating with the Rolling Thunder, just set the Toxin machine at the moment.
Exactly, he's just the guy. Like Bounty just wishes his teammates kills the heroes for him so he gets the track over.
Look again, they get the swap in onto Pasha, trying to get rid of that Underlord at the start of the fight. Can they kill him off? They've got the Nether Toxin down, he's been broken. There is a disruption trying to save him, but Crit rolling in with the Rolling Thunder, bouncing straight to the backlines, catching the 2 supports out. They've killed off the Underlord. They'll turn towards Roger. Swashbuckle from Crit brings him down low. EG. They'll get the 3 kills yet again. Down bottom, they're going to move on to the tier 2. We are going to see VP start to prepare for some sort of a defense. They'll look to burst down Arteezy, jump forward with the silence immediately. They've got the fear, the coil combo. Arteezy, he's gone. They'll get the like of VP there, see if they can step forward for more. As Pasha trying to find them on the side. Jump forward from Crit, though. He's got this Rolling Thunder going as he'll bounce around all of them. Gets the knockback onto Roger. Back towards the lane, though. Samael has been left behind. The Viper will fall. S4 trying to get some tracks out. That's the Aegis gone, though. See if VP can kill him a second time.
I feel like it's not a good fight for VP anymore. They need to get out.
They've got to be careful. Crit gets some good hits off with the swashbuckle. He can turn kills around and he will be able to slide in and get the kill on Pasha. As they'll lose the Underlord. They'll jump back in. Another swashbuckle. I mean, VP, they're still trying to fight this. They will buy back on Pasha for this one. Samael's still alive with that second life. He will keep focusing down Ramses, try and get everything off that he can before he falls. Viper Strike is out onto no one. We'll see if they can poke back in on this. Crit still watching from the side. I wonder if he can get back in with another swashbuckle. But it looks like he may play it safe. He does have to blink.
Crit
no one's
like,
low.
I'm out of here.
Yeah, but with the Crimson Guard out, it's not really something he can go for. They are hunting for him. But a swashbuckle and a TP will get him out. Oh no, why the Dream Coil? It was their back. Ready again. They have found Crit. The fear locking him down. The bear blocking him off. as they'll get...
Heroes. That's how I feel about this hero. Every mid laner has to do damage. Like, the good mid laners, usually they defend towers, push towers, and they do damage. Or they like the secondary carry. But Puck is more like he's just a guy doing like some CC and catching heroes.
You see them find S4 here. They do get the coil and the fear combo. EGR heading up, but will not be able to get there in time to save S4. We'll see if they're able to strike back and take a fight. Now they know that there's no Dream Coil. Rue's going to be popped down, but here comes Crit with the Rolling Thunder. With no Warrior at the Dream Coil, Crit knows that he can just get stuck in, start to go to work. They are going to try and take them out here. Pasha looking to go for the old outfit. Can they kill him in time? They can. That's going to be Pasha dead. Now they'll try and beat down onto Sumail. Sumail being focused by the Vendetta here from Roger. Another Fear out, locking down the Viper as Sumail will fall. VP still able to take the fight despite losing their Underlord this time.
Turn it back around.
So if they can force out some buybacks now. This top rack's already exposed. 40 seconds with Sumail dead. So I'm going to see Crit swashbuckle forward. Does get hit by the coil. They jump forward. Can they kill off this man in time? They get a stun out. He's still alive though, Crit. Crit will not die there. So a bit of a saving grace for him as now VP actually backing away. They've forced out the buyback from Sumail. See if EG can find any kills with this buyback. Arteezy has the ult ready to go. See if he can chase down anybody. Already no one has managed to get himself back to the fountain. Arteezy has got his eyes on Ramses. Ramses would be a beautiful kill to find. He's tracked up. They've got the Necro books out. BKB popped. Ramses goes for the TP. They don't have anything to cancel it. They do. Fly. In range with the swap. They get the lone druid kill. Arteezy picks up his next big item. He has the MKB. This is VP, as you say, looking to punish this timing. They get the coil down onto Fly and Arteezy. Arteezy the big one. First force gets him away. Second force gets him further away from VP. EG keeping Arteezy safe. Fly will be the sacrificial lamb as it looks to be. The Fear's out onto the two of them. Fly will fall, but Arteezy, he's now ready to fight back at them. The BKB pop, he's in and on top of Pasha. Pasha dead for 70 seconds, and Arteezy with that ultimate, he's ready to try and chase for more as they'll move on at the same time. Crit playing around with no one, keeping him out of the fight. Arteezy dukes the stun, keeps on chasing, tracks out on a solo. Arteezy gets another. He's going to keep going. There's 3 dead on VP. No one's buying back. Spike Carapace will slow down Arteezy for a little bit, but the Purge, the slow, he's going to keep on going with that Necro army. S4 running him down with the track. Another stun dodged by the both of them. No one's going to be careful.
Can smell the gold.
He bought back for this.
He can smell the gold. 20 gold talent. So 150 gold. Oh, yeah.
Look at that. Plus 126.
Just flank them and kill the supports first and then focus the cores down. VP doesn't really have these kind of heroes. Like, they don't have like this quick burst damage in their lineup.
See no one getting caught out. Oh, I say caught. He has got the backup of Roger. The 2-man stun. They do get the root and the firestorm out upon S4.
Where's EG's players? Help your boys.
S4's going to be dusted.
You're connecting.
See if they come around from the side. Magic Missile will hold Ramses back. Pasha's already preparing to get out of it. As Crit moves him with the run of the swap. Oh, he got Ramses away! As Ramses is separated from the rest of the team, he is not going to get that free trip back home. As Ramses bounced around by Crit's Rolling Thunder. Fly with that swap, making sure that Ramses could not escape with the rest of the team. As now the push is ready to go. EG, there's no buyback on the Shadow Demon, so EG know that they can do a lot of damage these days. They've got those extra wolves. They're going to start sieging as well at the moment, punching through that backdoor protection. The creep wave's just about to come in. They've got the fortification. There's the buyback from Ramses. The buyback is now available for Solo, who'll use it immediately.
Look at the damage on the towers with the wolves. Like, put some presence on top lane and Lycan is going to get the bottom racks now. He already ulted for it.
Oh, and that is a Shadow Demon swapped into Oblivion and ripped apart from by EG. Is that Solo dead?
Yep, GG is called.
And
I mean, they know.
I mean,
what carry stranglebolts. Stacks are more convenient, and
yeah, these
Radiant is really hard to get double stack. Like these 2 big camps that show, like it's really easy to stack them both.
And look up top, Solo is getting run down here by EG. That's going to be first blood for Crit.
Space created.
I can get to the jungle quicker.
It's so fast. Like, can farm these creeps, stack these creeps. Whoa. That's
top. I do have the rundown onto S4. They're just going to get any help. There will be a TP in coming through for the Witch Doctor, but the stack's up too quick from the Bear.
That's really good rotation.
And they're going to get both of these with the body blocks from Roger. Fly will fall. Ramses is being allowed to get the final touch. As we can see as well, Sumail just having much more of a game this time on his Viper, as he has got the Rod of Atos finished 10 minutes in, a much more respectable timing compared to what he was able to do last game. Top lane S4, glimpse back, setups there, Roger and Ramses run him down.
Easy count. Tom's finished up on us.
Towards the mid lane though, EG. They're able to get in and on top of the lone druid, and no one's not going to get any help. So EG,
that's the key.
Yeah.
Lone druid is not going to be in this fight. It's good bounty minute.
S4's going to get found on the side, then that means he gets none of his spells off. That's the Tide Hunter gone. No potential for Ravage. Now Ramsey's BKB pop turns towards crit. Arteezy does get the cleave onto the Starks here, at least killing off one. But it's a 2-for-1 trade at the moment. VP.
Ramsey's leading the way.
They do get the courier, so EG will be aware that VP are coming with the wrap around Ramses. He's just going to charge straight in. They'll hold him back first with the stun. Now he puts the BKB. He'll look towards S4. They want to get rid of this Tide Hunter before any sort of Ravage comes out. Gets glimpsed to the side of S4. He's trying his best to run away. He is still alive for now. On the backline, though, EG jump in. The Ravage will be used to control the Ursa. Arteezy in the river with the BKB pop. He'll kill off no one. That's the lone druid dead. Ramses does find the Tide, but EG, they're still good to continue to fight as they'll look for Passion. Nice vacuum into the Static Storm, but Arteezy is beefy enough to just turn and start slamming them down with the God Strength. That's the Aegis gone on the Ursa. They'll look to take him down a second time for sure. Roger will fall. Double kill for crit. EG taking them down. Ramses is trying to fight the Sven. The bounty rune will be denied actually by the Centaur, but Sumail has the poison down upon the bear. This Ursa cannot fight against this damage as EG
too much,
takes...
and suddenly the game goes out of hand for you.
Ramses is going to be searched for. Plus the BKB. He tries to commit straight on to S4. The BKB still going. See if he can actually get anyone killed off during this duration. They have to be careful. And now S4 pots the Ravage. Arteezy jumps in straight away onto the Darkseer. This Darkseer in a lot of trouble. He has got another surge to get himself away, but he's been rooted. Held in place. Will turn with the vacuum. The Static Storm is down on the rear. The stun. Follow for Roger, but is there any more damage there from VP? I don't think there is. They've lost the Darkseer. It was a nice combo from VP, but there just wasn't any further follow-up. As now EG, they'll turn towards the Nyx Assassin. He'll try and run himself away, but a roll forward from this Earth Spirit allows them to close the gap. Is still able to turn and get the stun off Roger, so Roger will actually survive. They do manage to find S4.
In the fight.
That VP they're actually sort of turning this one around.
Yeah.
They're going to look to S4. He's got that Ghost Scepter. Silence on the bear. Ursa does have the ult available. Glimpse on S4 brings him back up to the high ground. He'll slide down to low ground, being forced down. S4 still alive. Arteezy, he's going back in. He's got a stun again, but the Yule's dodge. He'll be able to dodge the stun with that Yule Scepter on Roger's Nyx Assassin. Roll forward from crit. He gets rooted immediately. Can they kill any of these heroes though, VP? They're still poking and prodding at EG. Arteezy moves forward. Another stun onto the two of them. Ramses is trying to get his claws in on them. They'll back off to the shrine.
Oh, Darkseer is back.
EG, they've got to be a little careful.
Their stuns now.
They're still trying to commit here, EG. There's the BKB back up again. Ramses goes with the stun straight down on. There's the 3-0 vacuum, dragging them back into the kinetic field, holding them down. Arteezy, though, he has the BKB ready again. Turns towards the Ursa. Ramses, he has the ult. Gets the bash onto Fly. Fly forced up to the high ground. Fly's still alive, but Ramses surged up. Will chase him down. But the stun. Arteezy keeps Fly safe. Fly's still alive. As VP just can't get the kills.
Somehow nobody died in this fight. It's like... people going at each other, but no one's dying.
No one is level. I'm just not going to make those mistakes and let that happen again.
They're looking to burst on the Viper.
Let's walk up to the high ground. They have with the Abyssal Blade locked down.
Almost didn't finish him. That was a close one.
They get some mail. See if they can get more Ramses. He's heading over to the mid. They do have the stun control on S4. There's the Ghost Scepter. S4 will be able to back off. There's going to be a buyback from Sumail. EG want to try and take this fight. Crit rolls forward. Arteezy's in with the stun onto Roger. Bam! The crits come through. And that's going to be a dead Nyx Assassin. The vacuum into the Static Storm. S4 in trouble. S4's dead. The Tide is gone. He has got buyback. He may have to use it. We'll see if he feels sort of pushed to do so. They're trying to get the bear out of here. Ramses, he's got ult back up in 5 seconds. He's surged out. Can he get away? The Rodovator's holding him down. The ult back in a second. Is it going to be there sooner if he has got it? And that, is it enough to keep him alive? Crit rolls forward, kicks him back. They'll get the kill. Ursa is dead.
Why is Lone Druid in the base?
What?
This is in the enemy base.
No.
Hello? Okay.
Oh,
at least he got the fly kill.
Okay.
Worth it. Oh, so man is like, okay, let's kill the bear first for the, you know, get the money in and kill the hero after.
Oh no.
Oh what? He destroyed some item.
Oh, they've got to shove that Darkseer back out of there. They will. They'll get Pasha back up to the high ground. Arteezy now turns, stun onto the bear. They do get the glimpse back onto the Viper. There's the vacuum Static Storm. They got the 3 of them, but the Ghost Force popped. The BKB's popped as well on crit, so they don't really care too much about the Static Storm. There's the Ravage from S4, sending the tentacles out. Pasha will die. He has got buyback, uses it immediately. EG, they're still stepping forward. Stun out onto the Disruptor. Ramsey's trying to get those swipes up onto Arteezy, but he just cannot stand toe-to-toe with this Sven as EG up to the high ground, on towards the Bear being forced away. Arteezy commits with the BKB. Ramses is trying his best to fight back, but he's in the Nether Toxin. He cannot get those stacks up. They will get the stun from Roger onto the two of them. Ramses, he's back in, but again has to back off immediately. He cannot lock down onto a target. EG get the space to take the range racks, and looks to be the melee racks as well here in the middle lane. As Pasha, more vacuum, only the stun follow-up onto the side.
He has to bait himself. He has buyback, so he can buy back to the fight.
He wants to be static storm.
Yes, pretty much he wants.
And he is going to.
Oh,
they're actually going to pop it, but they got the Aegis. The Static Storm's down to S4. BKB is going to be popped from Ramses as well as the O. S4 falling low, but he's able to force up to the high ground. S4 will survive for now. Back in the river, Arteezy trying to come in onto no one. The Lotus Storm is going to send the stun back. They were able to glimpse Arteezy as well away from the lone Druid. So Arteezy is separated from the rest of them still. No one is being played around with by Crit's BKB is about to wear off Pasha. They're trying to get back in. They're on top of Arteezy. Arteezy's in the kinetic field. Ramses, he gets the bash off. He's got to be careful though. He's silenced. They'll get the stun upon him. Ramses, he's getting cleaved down low. Now try and turn. They've got the stun. The vacuum onto the 3. Have they got the damage? VP they have. Oh. They take down Arteezy. They've got the kinetic field as well. Trapping Fly's Samael. Fly will fall. Samael getting low as well as they get on top of the Viper. They lose the Aegis, but they should be able to kill off Samael here with the second life of Ramses as VP back in the game. Samael, he'll slide down to the river, but they've got their eyes on him. Glimpse from Solo brings him back towards the B. He's got his off. He timed it.
Stepping out.
Oh, he got out. Has he got out? He got out. Oh, the timing for Samael.
There is some room to scale still. Yeah. All right.
That's true.
All right. Looks like the fight might happen now.
Solo with this play.
Oh, they see all of them on a ward.
Oh my goodness, they do this ward. Oh, he's
found the ward though.
He does. They're still going to jump though, Solo!
Oh, okay, Solo.
He's going to put the Static Storm down for Crit. See if they can get rid of this Earth Spirit. The stun though is holding back Ramses. They do kill him off. That's Earth Spirit. Got to buy back Arteezy. Cuts down the Nyx Assassin though. No one tries to go for Fly. He'll commit upon him. Ramses is trying to chase down Samael. They've got the Abyssal Blade down upon him. Arteezy's trying to help out Samael with a Ravage! S4! He trips them up. Gets them the kill on the Ursa.
He messed up the refresher. He didn't BKB.
He didn't. So the Ravage was able to come through from S4. See if he can get more. They'll turn towards Pasha. Pasha trying his best to surge away. Gets up to the high ground. No one's in on the front with the Bear. Crypt rolls forward. Roger looks for the stun. Lines it up perfectly onto Samael and Arteezy. No one has the Bear moving forward. The root as well. The bash holding now Samael. Samael forced to the side. VP, they've got the AoE surge. They'll glimpse back Samael. Samael is dead. Samael buys back. Ramses with the BKB. Commits forward for Arteezy. Arteezy, he's in trouble. He's dead. He buys back as well. As they'll keep the fight going, EG, they want to try and turn. They're losing a lot of kills here. Ramses moving forward with that Iron Shell upon him. The stacks onto S4. S4 has got the Ghost
double cast.
But they'll weight it down. The cask is slowing down the progression. Pasha's in though. Drags back the tide into the stun. The Hex, it's out. They've caught out Ramses. Can they kill him off? They're forced by the Iron, but he gets the cheese off. He's back up to full health. Runs towards Fly. Into the river they go. The vision there for the glimpse back. Fly. Back into the radiant half of the map. They're paralyzing cast. The cast. The bounces. It's rooting them all, but the Static Storm is down. It's caught the 4 of them, but it doesn't matter. Ramses still falls. Roger, 3-man stun. EG, they're incredibly low. The fear knocking back the 3 of them, disabling from the back. No one gets the bash. Arteezy though, the stun. Has he got the damage? He's trying to kill Pasha. Pasha's still alive, another vacuum. EG, they're so low. But VP, do they actually have the ways to finish these kills? Arteezy glimpse back. Roger has the stun follow-up. Arteezy is dead without buyback. S4 as well, trying to retreat back up to the high ground. They're so low. Pasha again. He's got the wraparound. He's going to have vacuum back up in a second. They've got Roger in the river.
VP needs to go. No Bear on the lone route. You actually just need to get out when you
killed.
Alright, looks like the road fight is happening.
And S4's
it. Double refresh.
It does. He's got the first Ravage. There's going to be the second one. Can they get the kill in time? They're on top of him. Is there any way that he can stay alive? They're starting with the Static Storm. They've caught the 3 of them out. Ramses gets the off. He turns. There's going to be Samael dead. He gets the kill on the grid as well. 2 dead on EG. S4 tries to slide out, but no one's chasing him. Passion's on top of him. S4 in trouble. He's getting blocked off.
They're cutting the Sven too.
Arteezy's also out of mana. The Nullifier slowing him down. Popped upon him. The stun from the Nyx Assassin won't catch him. Arteezy has to
no
survive.
Buyback either.
But it's 3 heroes dead
down, no buyback.
Without buyback.
Refresh his ulti. Just go absolute ham. Like, play out the anime music right now.
There we go.
Where's Enemy? Where's Enemy when you need him? Oh,
well,
that's the interesting play. But the lone route pushes pretty fast.
I mean, that's That's sort of like the anime finale that you're disappointed to see. I mean,
I'm kind of disappointed. I can see the fire in his eyes, you know.
Yeah, they should
taking his sword in his hand and slashing them down. Instead, we get boring base race.
Okay, he'll TP back now, though.
Okay, he's back, but no.
He's ready. That was sort of the episode before the finale. This is the real finale.
Yeah. All right, we're going.
20 seconds and they've got the team back up.
Oh, but the Tron is dying.
They're losing the Tron.
They're losing the Tron.
It's all over this game. GG is called VP.
I mean, that's what I think they're doing.
So Sumail is a casual gamer. I mean, he's having a fun time.
I mean, imagine like you're playing against the Smurf, okay? He's absolutely superior player to you in mid lane. He just denies everything. You don't get any XP. It's not fun.
Oh, big rotation here from Crit and Fly.
I think Eos is the greedier item and Eidos is more like a team item. Like, his Eos gives you mana and the ability is just like you're faster too and you like free farm. I feel like Eidos is a stronger item.
Down bottom, EG, they get the tower. They will lose S4's life because of it. VP also looking to try and set up for more. Sumail does get gone upon by Roger, but Sumail will turn with the Viper Strike. He's taking a lot of damage though, and a defensive disruption will keep Roger safe. So EG lose 2 core heroes there.
I'm gonna own them.
I mean, they've certainly got a good feel for the pace so far. It's 14 minutes in. It's only 5-2. Jump forward on the bottom. They get the initiation onto Sumail. Sumail has been surrounded. He has got Crit and S4 by his side, but the AoE burst comes out. Stun as well onto Crit. They've lost Sumail. They've lost Crit. There's going to be a buyback from Crit for an attempt to turn this fight around. Disruption to set up onto Arteezy. Arteezy in the midst of the fight. They've got to keep this Terrorblade safe and alive. The tracks out onto no one. Ramsey's keeping a log down onto Fly. Chases the Vengeful Spirit. Sets up for a second kill for no one. Double kill for VP. He's a scary man. As tower's being taken by VP though. Look for the tier 1 bottom. Solo's going to walk into a bit of trouble. Does get the kill as there's a Dream Coil. Oh, it's a nice one. A 3-man Dream Coil is laid down by Pasha. Sets them up for the kill on the Venge. The wraparound as well, allowing no one to pick off the bounty too. VP get the 2 quick kills. I mean, we're talking about the man Pasha. He's in. He just walks into the midst of the team fight and people start dying.
Yeah, they have to run out. That's a good try.
He does get the BKB off, but with the Viper Strike, he's going to be able to use himself up. He needs help, and he needs it now. Can they kill no one off? No, the stun goes to Arteezy. No one, he's still alive. It was going to be defensively disrupted here by Solo. No one will finally fall. They do get the kill, but EG, they've lost 2. See if they can find anything more as Sumail's being chased. Fly is trying to finish off the kill onto Solo. Can he get that Shadow Demon? He wants it. Oh, he's got it.
Yeah.
He will die. It's going to be a 3-for-2 trade, though. VP coming out on top, and Ramses is not done yet. Trying to chase down Sumail. They're on top of the Viper. Another kill for Ramses. They'll hunt for Crit. Crit with the rollout has the TP. Will they have anything to cancel it? Pasha won't see him. Doesn't find the vision.
Use, but like the pathing was blocked by the hero, so the impact is very low from heroes again.
Only Arteezy really that's been playing to the full potential.
Kind of. I feel like it's sort of like connected to the hero picks too. I think they were not that good. I think they overrate these heroes. It's not that like first pick potential as they thought.
Right, Crit's trying to get in. He's going to roll forward straight away, but gets silenced. The PL's on top of him. Crit, he's going to surely die. As that is the Earth Spirit gone. They did get the kill onto the Shadow Demon. They'll swap Sumail up to the high ground. No one's popped the BKB. Ramses commits. Takes down the Viper. As EG have lost 2 in the river. Fly's going to be left behind. There'll be a buyback from Sumail. He knows that he has to save Arteezy somehow. But the slow there from the diffusal. Arteezy pops the Manta. Will stay alive. They do turn with the root onto Ramses. Ramses is able to get away.
Sometimes VB just buys like 5,000 on their supports and they just like heal up the carry to keep on pushing.
I mean, and it looks like EG can't do anything to stop this Rax from going.
Yeah, the Viper had to go base to heal up his mana because the PL keeps harassing him, so I think they shouldn't have given the merit to the Bounty Hunter or the Viper, or rather the Arteezy carrying.
S4 in the middle lane, caught underneath vision. As they'll miss the stun, but they don't need a stun to kill this bounty. There's VP. They're onto a second set of Rax. So this is Rax looking to be in trouble. S4 just getting beaten down by the Phantom Lancer's illusions.
The question is, does EG prematurely call it GG, or do they keep on playing?
I mean, they keep it. Dude, this is their last game. They're going to play to the end.
Oh yeah, it's lower bracket. They're fighting till the death.
Absolutely, there's no GGing here. They're going to push everything into this final attempt.
Sumail!
He's gone.
He's gone.
He doesn't have buyback.
He's a goner.
He doesn't have buyback. The coil from Pasha's out onto the dying. Crit is dead. Fly dead as well. Arteezy has to do some heavy carrying here, but it doesn't look like he'll get the chance.
Run for your life.
BKB is about to wear off. No one gets saved by the defensive disruption.
No one is down.
Oh? Yeah, but is he? He's still alive.
They just let him run away.
He just walks away.
What the hell? Where's the police from EG's side?
I've
seen only police on virtus.pro side.
Arteezy is a lone survivor as a second set of racks is taken. They're gonna lose their racks before it's back. This Rax is in a lot of trouble. Arteezy needs his item. It's coming. It's on its way.
It is on its way.
Come on, little courier. Flap harder. Oh no, he's lagging.
Oh, he's down.
He's dead.
Back.
He's actually down.
He's going down.
He's got to get out of this thunder.
Oh.
He's still alive. He's got to stay alive here. They've lost the Venge though. Pasha again with the Dream Coil out onto the two of them.
They're all melting down. Sumail is down.
Is dead. Fly is dead as well. Arteezy, he finally got his butterfly out to him. But all of his friends are dead. There's 3 dead on EG. Arteezy stunned outside the base. VP have done it. GG is...